Welcome back to the third tutorial of Java. That is the full syllabus we are completing of Java. Now let's start. Difference between JDK, JRE and JVM. As we already studied something about JRE, that is the Java has its very own runtime environment. Now let's study these three in detail. JVM. JVM, abbreviated as Java Virtual Machine, is an abstract machine. JVMs are available for many hardwares and software platforms. That is, JVM is platform dependent. The JVM performs four main tasks. It loads the code, verifies the code, and also executes the codes. It provides runtime environment. So this is all what JVM is. Now JRE, that is Java Runtime Environment. What actually happens, you can clearly see in this figure, JVM is in the JRE, that is the runtime environment. Set of libraries which are required in our programs. JDK. Now this complete setup, that is JVM, then JRE comes within JDK, Java Development Kit. JVM first surrounded, afterwards there are development tools like Java, etc. And this whole setup is known as JDK. Java Virtual Machine, it performs four main tasks. It loads the code, verifies the codes, executes the code, provides runtime environment. JVM provides definitions for the memory area, class file format, register set, garbage collected heap, fatal error reporting, etc. These functions are performed by JVM. Now, that was all about JRE, JDK and JVM. We'll study about variable. In a program, we always work on various variables and constants. So what variable are? Variable is a name of reserved area allotted in a memory. For example, we have given some variable a value 10. So there is a memory allotted for that very variable with the value 10 in the RAM. Int data is equal to 50. This is the way to show an variable. That is, the integer variable is having the variable value of 50. Types of variable. There are three types of variable: local, instance and static. Now we'll show you a Java program example to understand the types of variable. We made a class A, class opening with the brackets, int data, that is instance variable. Static int m is equal to 100 is the static variable, void method, and in that local variable, which is the variable just for this method. So here the difference between the three variables is very clear. Data types in Java. This diagram shows us the various data types. Data type is divided as primitive and non-primitive. Primitive is further divided into Boolean and numeric. Boolean is again divided into Boolean. Numeric can be character or integral. Character is shown as char format, and after that integral is divided into integer and floating point. As we all know, float always shows the decimal values, and non-primitive are string, array, etc. I hope this is all clear. So we should move forward with another, that is operators in Java. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, bitwise operators, logical operators, assignment which assigns the value, dot operators, comma operators. These were the operators in Java. We have already studied them in various languages, but now we are going to use them in the programs of Java. Controlling statements, branching statements, looping statement, jumping statements. That is, we use if else, if. These are loops we are going to use to make programs. Useful programs. These are some examples which I want all of you to perform to check out what right now you have learned from our tutorials. First one is program of factorial number, another is Fibonacci series, then Armstrong number, program of checking palindrome number, program of swapping two numbers without using third variable. If anyone out of you finds some query or want to be able to perform these programs, they are completely allowed to call us on the number or message or WhatsApp on 8437629825 so that we can help you and solve your queries. Thank you. That's all for today.